Be with you guys in 1 second. You already know I couldn't let tonight go without getting into this, man. So y'all give me 1 second here. Stay, keep it locked right here. Don't go nowhere, fellas. We got a few things to do here, man. We got a few things to do. Let's lock in. All right, fellas. Let me know if y'all can hear me loud and clearly, man. Let's get into this pod real quick. It's going to be not the normal podcast. You know, normally we take our time. We do about 3 to 4 hours of streaming. But had a lot going on today. Had my son had to do some things, so you know. But I definitely wanted to get on here and give y'all something because you guys have been locked in, and it's time to get ready for high school season 3. So let me know if y'all can hear me in the chat. Make sure our levels are good. Shout out to my boys in the building. Tobio Romero in here. I see you, Raw. I see Monty Parson in the building. Some new faces, new names. Zach Benjamin, what's good? Fletcher Troy, new. Oh, my boy back with a tier 2 sub. That boy holding that tier 2 down. What up, Jay Knox in the building? My boy Zeus Williams stepping in strong. Jamal Ballard. Okay, had to give my shout out to you, man. Shout out to all of y'all. Boy Prof couldn't be here right now, but it's all good. We got a lot of people here, as you can see. Shout out to Prof. Stonecrest Charter School taking the high school season 2 crown, knocking off Texas Prep in pretty much not dominant fashion, but convincing fashion. We all seen the game. It was a great game. It came down to just Stonecrest playing a great game from top to bottom, from the start to finish. It was a great one. Texas Prep tried to get some things going. They just couldn't quite get it rolling. But for the most part, Stonecrest pretty much had this game in the bag. Once they got their game rolling, they could not be stopped. So shout out to the Gladiators for taking season 2 after we seen Dream take season 1. How y'all feel about that game, man? Was y'all here for that game? Did y'all see that game at all? Did you think that Stonecrest deserved the crown? How y'all feeling right now? I'm trying to pull up the feed on my phone so I can follow along. Yeah, we got a few graphics to get through here, boy. We starting off with transfers, fellas, and then we're gonna do some player creations. So bear with me. We got quite a few transfers here entering the portal, and then we're gonna get into high school season 3 player creations. So if you are new, go ahead and tag our freshmen. Tell them to get on in here so they can see their player being made live. If not, you'll always be able to go back on YouTube later when I upload the video to watch it on that side of things. But just give me about 5 minutes and we're gonna lock right into this segment, fellas. Actually, let's get that hashtag PBA in the chat. I haven't seen that yet. We can't start anything until we get hashtag PBA going crazy in the chat. Y'all on those PBAs, man. So again, Stonecrest got the national title. We're gonna get into this segment now, fellas, officially. The most outstanding player of the finals is, of course, Lemmy Hemi Brackens. That boy did his thing, putting up he had 18 points, 13 boards, and 3 blocks. Shout out to the freshman Profit Margins with 21 points, 2 assists, 3 threes on the game. Joe Bates, 16.6 assists, 2 3-pointers. Davion Williamson, young freshman, small forward, did his thing, 15 points, 4 assists, a board. And of course, young sophomore Nazir Hope, 10 points, 11 boards, and 3 blocks. So the starting lineup, back-to-back games, coming through big time for this. Bracket layout, of course. This is how it all panned out, man. We had our 8 teams strong this year in season 2. Stonecrest took down Northlake, took down Rover, got their revenge on them. The only loss all regular season, and then they took down Texas Prep. academy, and then as you can see everybody else's journey. Bad y'all, I'm getting my son ready for bed too while I'm doing it now, so I can lock in. Okay. All right, here we go. Official transfer segment, man. I'm excited for this. I know y'all been waiting for this one too, man. We got high school season 3 transfers. Let me pull up the Discord so y'all remember who's actually transferring this season. So far, remember the deadline transfer is Thursday, so you must transfer by Thursday. But we do have everybody that's actually entered the portal has chosen a destination. So I will be revealing each player's transfer and destination right now, except for Quan O'Neal. You know he got to be the hard-headed one. So you know Big Quan gonna have he gonna make us wait it out, but he got till Thursday, or else he gonna have to stay put right there in at Lakefield Prep. So just know that much. He gonna have to stay right at Lakefield. Let me get this back on. Here we go. All right, so first up we got Tommy Zhao. So he's the guy that just entered the portal here most recently. Let me pull up my spreadsheet. Remember, guys, we got that brand new spreadsheet too, so I'll get a nice look at that bad boy as well. Please get a look at our transfer spreadsheet. I'll have all the official moves put into the sheet once you check out the update. Gotta actually write this in as I'm doing it so I can remember. So Tommy Zhao, Texas Prep Academy point guard. He's headed into his junior season. He's a 5'9", 175-pound point guard. Entered the portal September 22nd. He's 75 overall. Right now, he's a 3-star recruit. He's number 7th in the state of Texas, number 34th nationally in his class, so sophomore class, and he's 9th in his position at the sophomore or at the point guard position. He's got a 322.2 impact score. That's the official recruiting ranking score for the PBA. And his reasoning for wanting to leave is just he simply wanted an opportunity to play more minutes for a winning program. So again, Texas Prep is absolutely a winning program. Back-to-back title appearances. He also has some hardware too, some other titles that they accomplished and got, but ultimately just wasn't able to play much with Jovan Sims being at the helm of things there at the point guard spot, and DJ Stewart coming back for a senior year. It wasn't looking good for Tommy as far as minutes, and they were trying to put him in at the 2. They were just trying to find ways for him. He started to get a little loose there, but wasn't able to get it done. So Tommy Zhao is officially going to be headed to Dream Academy. He's taking his talents to play for the Angels, point guard, headed into his junior season for the Dream Academy Angels. And that's going to be fun to see. He's going to be joining that backcourt with Sincere Wells. Sincere Wells going into his sophomore year. He's finally going to get a chance to start after Trey Isley's finally headed out of there senior year. He's going to graduate. So now Sincere Wells will be stepping into that starting shooting guard spot. But Tommy Zhao headed from Texas Prep over to Dream, finally looking to step up. Now remember, Robert Chambers is headed into his senior year, so he will be starting, but Tommy will be the sole backup. He will get a lot of burn for Dream, and ultimately maybe even mid-season or so, he'll take over that starting spot, and they'll bring Robert Chambers in more as like a 6-man role of that nature, things of that nature. So, Tommy Zhao, shout out to Tommy, man. Big time move for Tommy. Let me go ahead and officially put him in here at Dream Academy. We got our first one filled out on the new sheet. Let's go. Tommy Zhao headed over to Dream. Now let's move on over to Jamari Knox, coming out of Pack Hills Academy, another sophomore, or actually he was a freshman going into his sophomore year. He's a small forward, 6'7", 200 pounds. He entered the portal September 17th. Currently a 79 overall rate. He's a 5-star recruit, one of the best in the business. He's number one. He's actually number one player, number one freshman in the state of California. He was the number 6 freshman in the nation, the number 4 small forward in his class, and he's got a 330.9 impact score. He wanted to stay home in Cali, but he also wanted to still play at a level and get more exposure here at Cal Springs. So shout out to Jamari Knox, staying in Cali, but he's headed over to Cal Springs, still rocking the 6, looking fresh, ready to go. So ultimately, this kid is going to be over there with the young freshman, Rashid Abdul-Wahad. We haven't made him yet, but he will be joining the young freshman. So sophomore, step into his sophomore year, Jay Knox, headed to Cal Springs, staying in California, but he still wanted to play on a big stage. Remember, Cal Springs was playing in some big games last year, won the Next Up Championship tournament, beat Pico. That was a big win. Got a couple of big wins over Pico School. So big ups to Cal Springs. This was one of their in-state rivals, Pack Hills. So he just went down the street, around the corner. But he able to re-up in Cali, stay home, and still play for a tough school. He's going to be coming in, replacing Noah Meyer. That's not an easy one to match right there. That's some heavy, some big shoes to fill. But I think if anybody can do it, it's this young Jamari Knox at the small forward position, coming in for the Road Runners here in his second season. One of the best in his class. Again, naming off his ranks. He looks tough, man. I mean, I don't know. Let me know in the chat how y'all feeling. I see my boy down there in the comments. Shout out to y'all boys for being here tonight. I know it's a late nighter, but sometimes we go even later than this, my boy. We get it in. You dig? We get it in. But Jamari Knox, again, lengthy player, 6'7", 200 pounds. Again, 5-star, number 1 in the state of Cali. Remember, this is in his class now. He was a freshman. Number 1 in the state of Cali. Number 6 freshman in the country. Number 4 small forward freshman. He is a beast. So look out for this kid, Jay Knox, over at Cal Springs next year. You are not going to want to miss it. Moving on, we're going to keep it locked here in Cali because another guy decided to take his talents just down the street as well. Still staying, actually this one not down the street because where he was playing was up in Oakland, up in the Bay. He's actually going to come down here to SoCal. Amani Hill going to be leaving Bear Valley Academy, the sophomore point guard, heading into his junior year. He's 6'2", 183. He's going to be joining Pico School. So Bear Valley losing one to Pico School. and in Cali. So it looks like the Cali ballers, they stand in state. They just moving around a little bit, changing zip codes up a bit. Amani Hill, though, in his junior year, he's going to be headed to Pico School to join D-Lo and Ace Howard. So he'll be joining Ace Howard directly in that backcourt. Going to be playing with Oscar Wyatt. Oscar Wyatt was looking to start this year, his senior year, but got the junior Amani coming over in the portal from Bear. He's going to have to fight for that starting spot. And he entered the portal August 22nd. He's a 76 overall rating, a 3-star recruit, number 4 in the state of California. In his class, which was sophomore last year, he had, he was 32 ranked nationally and number 7 in his position. He was just looking for more structure and better coaching and a winning culture. This kid's been struggling his whole career. Freshman year wasn't too shabby at Pac Hills. He kind of struggled at Pac Hills. Second year came to Bear to come compete with a couple of his homies. They all left the team, ended up getting kicked off the team and left the school. He was left there to fend for himself. So a rocky first 2 years for this young kid. But he's looking at his third school now in 3 years. It's kind of crazy. But you get 2 transfers, right? So this is just his second transfer, but it's his third school in 3 years. So he looking like one of them new school players, right? Where you see the graphic and they got 2 or 3 schools that it came from. I love you, Amani, but it's the truth. It's facts. But he's headed to Pico, man, to join D-Lo. Shout out to D-Lo actually joining us in the chat. He's getting a new point guard, new running mate there. Pico loading up on the users, I see. So headed over to Pico again, looking for some more structure and a winning culture. And Pico has definitely built the winning culture. These guys have been in the semifinals for the national title 2 years back to back. Not able to make the title game yet, but they have been back-to-back years. So you gotta love it for those guys. And they're gonna add another player here that's gonna be pretty well acclimated into the mix. I mean, the way this dude shoots the ball, he doesn't need it, but when he gets it, it's quick draw. Ooh-wee, that boy Tobio Romero leaving Rock Point Christian Academy, headed to Pico School. So Pico School cashing in on 2 users that's pretty well known. Amani Hill and Tobio Romero headed into his junior year as well. Tobio, 6'10", 230 pounds. He entered the portal on August 23rd. He's an 80 overall player. He's he's a 4-star recruit, number 4 in the state of Cali, number 17 nationally, number 3 at the power forward position in his class, 328 impact scorer. And he left because his moms decided to move down to Cali or over to Cali after his parents split up. You know, unfortunately, things like that happen. So young Tobio and the moms decided to head over to Cali. They said they're going to Cali, left Florida, got over to Cali, and he's headed to Pico School to join a couple of his buddies, Ace Howard, D-Lo, and Amani Hill. If you know, you know. Old Pico vibe, old Utah vibe, those type of things. It's getting real over here right now. So shout out to Pico School. They're going to be looking to have another amazing season, man. You see Fletcher Troy in the comments. This was his power forward for the last 2 seasons. D-Lo was his small forward for his freshman year. So young Fletcher's losing some teammates here along his journey. Jamal Ballard and him in the backcourt next season. Going to be up to those 2 guys to get it done, get that action rolling, because he's losing some players, but of course they're going to gain generics. You're going to gain different looks. So watch out for Pico School here, and Rock Point essentially looking to come back. But now let's move it along. We're going to head over to Stonecrest Charter School, our national champions, able to reel in 2 very key transfers here. And they're losing some guys. Joe Bates, Lemmy Brackens, they're losing some key players here. So they bringing in some guys that they feel can help this team move forward. And to start things off, they're going to bring in young shooting guard from ATL Prep, King Marbury. Shooting guard King Marbury going to be headed to Stonecrest down in GA. He's already in GA, so another just moving the zip codes, moving from Atlanta, Georgia to Stone Mountain. So King Marbury headed to Stonecrest. I got you. Headed to Stonecrest right now. Staying in Georgia. but going to be Profit Margins and Davion Williamson's new running mate. They're going to be losing some key generics, but it looks like they're trying to bring in some users. King joining in, looking to start in that backcourt with Profit. Things are going to get interesting there. Now you got 3 users right there: Profit, King, and my boy Davion. That's going to be nice to see. And then, of course, let's read off some of his looks here, some of his ranks, because didn't get into that much. King Marbury, 6'3", 185, one of our undersized shooting guards. He'll be looking to grow, get that growth spurt over the summer. Transferred on the 21st, 76 overall, 4-star recruit, 5th in the state of Georgia, 8th nationally, number 1 in his position. So this kid was the number 1 freshman shooting guard last season. This kid's tough. He just wanted to play for the best program in the state and compete for a natty. That's simple. That's simple. Next up, also a big splash coming in the Stone is going to be going into his junior year. You're getting some big dogs. Dre Willis going to be leaving Texas, Rivertown Prep, and headed to Stonecrest. Leaving Texas, going to Georgia. It's going to be Dre Willis joining the Gladiators. And Dre Willis, as you know, one of our top guys, 6'7", small forward, 200 pounds, 78 overall, 4-star. Number 3 player in the state of Texas, 12th nationally ranked, 5th in his position at his class. And basically, mom's moved down to Georgia for a new career. She's pursuing her new career job, and it landed them in Georgia. So Dre Willis and King Marbury are going to be joining Stonecrest Station School. Now, I'm not sure how they're going to work that with Dre and Davion, with Davion being a small forward and Dre being a small forward. Initially, I thought one of them was going to play 2 guard, but then King joined. So now things are getting interesting in Georgia. But I'm here for it. Let's see how they decide to make this work. But right now, they're loading up the talent. 4 users now over at Stonecrest, and the reigning champs, the national champs, trying to go back to back, adding some talent to the table here. Now, I want to move on to my school. Y'all know this is the only actual real life school that exists in Pack Hills. Our school was discontinued long after I went there, so I decided to put them in the series because technically they don't exist. But I always got a soft spot for them. Was very upset when I seen a couple of big dogs getting that portal. Jamari Knox, Tradeon, Dombrowskis, Eves. I was hurt. I'm like, oh, they left my team in the cold. They got us in the dark. They got us down and out. But no, wait, they don't, because my boys hit the portal and they hit the portal strong. I'm finna just bang, bang, bang like Pops and Chief Keef. Hold on, real quick. Key Monty Dillingham headed to Pack Hills. The soft or the junior point guard going into his junior year, he looking for that coach to really get his game together in the development. Thought West Carolina was a nice trip for him, but ultimately wanted the bigger spotlight at Pack Hills. Moved his talent out west. Felt like they're playing some big time basketball in Cali right now. He wants to go where the exposure is, where the top dogs is playing right now. And Cali was hoop state last season. We know that. Had 4 of the top 5 teams all season long. So this kid is ready to go. Imani Dillingham to Pack Hills, and it don't start there because his boy KJ is joining him. KJ Anderson headed to Pack Hills as well. So Pack Hills reloading. Point guard is coming through. Small forward is coming through. Both juniors, both have chemistry. Both have been on a team since freshman year. Northlake, West Carolina. Now Pack Hills. They on a world tour. They was in Texas. They went to Carolina. Now they in Cali. They are on a tour, young fellas. And they are making it happen. Remember, these are big time moves. KJ Anderson, 5-star recruit. 5-star recruit. Remember, he was number 1 in the state of Carolina. He was number 2 in his position. Number 5 in the nation. This kid is a dog. He just wants to win a high school championship. That's his reason. Imani, I told you his reason. Both of these dudes leaving West Carolina, headed out west to Cali, suiting up for the Bruins next season. The Bruins took some big losses, but they're gaining some big ones in return. Shout out to my boy Dre. We just went over yours, Dre. Big time move to Stone. I'm going to show you right here since you popped in the chat.
big ups to you, my boy. That's a big move. But I also just showed you how King is joining you guys as well. So Prophet, King, Dre, and Davion, that's gonna be tough. I want to see how y'all manage that backcourt, if you will, because with you and Davion being small forwards, and then you got King now at the 2 and Prophet, it's gonna be interesting. I want to see it, but this is not a bad problem to have. Talent is always a good problem. Good. So, Pack Hill's reeling in those 2 guys, and then they're not done. Last but not least, they're going to bring the kid from ATL, another dog at the small forward position. This boy, Deontay Jackson. So Pack Hill's bringing in 2 of the best small forwards in the nation in their class. KJ Anderson, the number 2 small forward in the sophomore class. Deontay Jackson, the number 2, or actually the number 1 small forward in his class, freshman. So they just brought in the number 1 freshman small forward from last year and the number 2 sophomore small forward. So basically just 2 of the best small forwards in the nation. And then they joined by Kimani Dillingham. And with 2 small forwards, they could play off each other easily. One could play shooting guard, one could play small forward, one can get a growth spurt, play power forward. They got some versatility. They could do some different things with that. They still got DJ Campbell coming back for his senior year as well. So Pat Hill's looking really talented. I'm gonna see what they're gonna do with those bigs. But this is looking good for Pack Hills. I'm glad. Looking ugly, some big time guys, but they bounced back with 3 big time recruits. They got 2 5-stars and a 4-star. That's a 5-star freshman coming over into his sophomore year. That's a 4-star in Kimani and a 5-star in KJ Anderson. So that's going to be tough bringing those guys over. Losing Knox, Tradion, and East, but you get 3 for 3, right? Trade off 3 for 3. So that was the trade off. Both our Pack Hills looking good, Cal looking good, and we're gonna get to where Eves and Trey is going, because you know they're a package deal. They best friends. They've been in my league since 10 plus years now. In the original Cubs, there's an original Cubs. But they wanted to play with this guy because this guy was also in the original Cubs, and it was just no way they didn't want to play there. Once they found out he was coaching here, it was a done deal. So I'm just gonna give it to you raw, give it to you straight. Both Eves and Trey will be headed to Glory Day Prep. Oh my gosh. Glory Day Prep have just landed Eves Baudelaire, my boy YB, and Tradion Dombroskis. They both leave Pack Hills and they both head to Glory Day to play for Coach Steve Johnson again. They've been knowing this guy for a while, and it was time to play for Coach that they've been desiring to play for many, many years. Finally making it happen here in the PBA. And man, these guys are gonna be going over there to join Yee Snow, King Anthony, Jackson Lawson. And remember, Glory Day is a team that won their state last year and they won their conference. So this is huge. Can you imagine now Glory Day with Trey Dion and Eves? And remember, they're losing Ross West and they're losing Danny Stone. Danny Stone, due to inactivity, did not reinstate. Even if we paid for him, just wasn't active, right? And same thing with Ross. Try to get him back, just not active enough. It just didn't make sense to keep him around. This is huge for Glory Day to get these 2 guys to come over to Pack Hills. It's something that I did not expect. I ain't gonna lie. Glory Day is looking up. Big time move for the Cardinals. They got the number 1 player. This is the number 1 player in the country right here. Brady Young, number 1 in the state of Cali, number 1 in the nation, and number 1 in his position at the sophomore class. So now going to his junior year. Let's see if he can stay on top as the top dog. But he is going to be leaving Cali and relocating to North Carolina hoops. Let's see if he makes that even more exciting. And of course, we don't want to slight Eves in the slightest bit, because Eves is a dog as well, and he's looking to up his game. He's going to be playing some backup to King Anthony. It's already the word that I'm getting out of the school. He doesn't mind coming off the bench after starting last year. He doesn't mind coming off the bench for a winning team. He respects King Anthony at that position. Both of them are lefties too, by the way. That's funny. So it'd be fun to see them 2 in the game together. But yeah, so he's deciding to take a back seat, come off that bench so he could continue to play with his best friend and play for a great organization and a coach. So big ups to Eves. And eventually, Eves will be running that team because Tradeon and King are both juniors, but Eve is just a sophomore. So Eves will have the keys to this team soon enough, along with Jackson Lawson, because Jackson Lawson's also going into just his sophomore year. So those two, if they can run a two-man game there and keep things going for Glory Day when Big Trey and E and Yee and the whole gang departs, Adrian Dixon and those boys. So big ups to Glory Day Prep because those were two big time moves right there. That's gonna be it for transfers. I'll be getting those posts up on Instagram soon. I hope y'all go like it up. Need y'all to comment more on the Instagram so we can get these numbers up, we can get this algorithm going, so our stuff can pop on the screens first, right? We want to get our league going. So make sure y'all liking posts, commenting on posts, and we're gonna be doing the same to your posts, right? We gotta show love to the community. Get everybody's pages popping. I do my best to try to touch everybody's page, make sure everybody gets some love, right? We gotta keep doing that, keep spreading the love. I'm gonna update the spreadsheet a little later, so then I'll post that link up for you guys. But yeah, let's get into now. We're gonna shift into some player creating here. We didn't have too many new freshmen. Didn't have too many, but like I said, the only transfer left is Quan. Like I told you, Quan gonna make us wait, but he got till Thursday. That's the deadline. But everybody's transferred except for Quan O'Neal. Again, Thursday is the deadline, so if any other player wants to get in that deadline that played in high school season 1 or season 2, you're more than welcome to. You got until Thursday. You're seeing the moves. You're seeing people move around. You're going to be seeing the freshmen being created. You have a little bit of leverage. So use that to your advantage. You're seeing where everybody is. You know where you want to go. Or stay put and put on for your city. Put on for your school. Do what you got to do. But in the meantime, let's get into these new guys. Shout out to my high school season 3 guys, class of season 3. What's going on, fellas? I want to say welcome to the league. First and foremost, my name is Cub. Some people might call me Zeke because I run a football league too. My football alter ego name is Zeke, but my actual name is Cub. So we here with it, and just nice to meet you. First and foremost, this is the PBA Prime Basketball Association League, go from high school to college to the pros. We basically high school right now, but we're slowly but surely getting into college, and then we'll be in the pros, 2K25 or 26 soon enough. But right now, you guys are on this journey, starting off your freshman season, and we all here for it, man. We can't wait to see it. And right now, I want to get into making some of you guys right. We're gonna start with Rasheed Abdul Wahad, young freshman point guard from South Springs Prep. First guys to sign up. Not gonna give you guys a full in-depth look at this rosters yet because I'm still kind of creating them, doing some things here, but I will be showing you freshmen. Set that up now. It's what I already got. What I already did was I did put you guys, just to save us some time, I already did height, weight, and put your faces on together. So all we need to do is go in and do everything else. But again, shout out to Rasheed Abdul Wahad. He's going to be our first that we're going to make. So let's get right into it. I don't know why the name is. There it is. There's Raw. All right. So again, we got it official here. You're gonna have your official stuff. Everything that you put on your app. That's why I say apps are very important. Very, very important. All right. So I already got him as number 0. He in his New Jersey. Look at my boy. He got the Giannis. Y'all sponsored by Giannis. He got some things on. I see you, my boy. There you go. My boy Raw. Been playing with him. I
I'm hype. I'm hype. I love seeing the new players, man. Raw is back. We 24 strong, y'all. 24 strong in the chat. Let's get it. All right, man. So, Raw, here's your dude officially. Here's your hairstyles that you have throughout the season. You got top to top, or you can keep it like this, man. Those are your two hairstyles. And then let's see. I'm gonna go here. Let's just make sure we got things right so you can see. Left-handed. Yes, sir. He's a freshman. We got 6'4", 200 pounds. Socks are good, quarter socks. He wants the short sleeve shirt, the PBA shirts. We got the logos on them. Short sleeve. Let me know in the comments if you wanna go blue, green, white, or black away. I went white home as well. So just in the comments, y'all can let me know those little details. I'll show y'all like once, and then just let me know. And if I miss it, you can just tell me in the accessory changes in the Discord. But right now, I'm just gonna put what I see on your app and match it just the way that it is. So blue and blue, compression fan, white. I'm gonna go all blue up. Rip. Ooh, let me see. Blue and white, Giannis, switch them up. I bet. And then we gotta get his double wristband. Double wristband. Alright, white away, blue home. Is that the same for the shirt too? There you go. We're already coordinating. Okay, so normally what I do is you got a base build. So what kind of player are you? All right. So you are what? Athletic. He's an athletic PG. We go here. We go to the bottom. We go around the 70 range. I like the tempo push. We're gonna go babe. Light tempo push. Alright. Change that. Oh wait, you lefty, right? Lefty? Yeah. Alright, and then give me two of these. Play type. Need play tight. Everybody get two, by the way. So while you watching other people get created, just pay attention to certain things you might need or questions that may be asked. So you get two play types. If you don't get it to me quick enough, just DM it to me on Discord. I'll try to read it right here in the comments if I can. But yeah, I need two play types. Tendencies I'm gonna do off camera after the stream. Alright, and then alright, now let's look at his base stats. So we got 72 layup, 65 draw, 80 close, and 53, 76 free throw, 29 ball handling, okay. Good passing, joint, okay. Athletic, base, so you already know I'm gonna change some of this stuff. So driving dunk, I'm gonna start him at 65. Passing, more athletics, I'm gonna work on that a little bit. Ball handling can stay, close can stay, alright, cool. And then you said ISO and 3 point. PG ISO or isolation or isolation? Just put ISO. All right, let's jump into his attributes here. All intangibles are 25. Sorry about that, fellas. Everybody's potential's a 90. So yeah, I always fix these by default. Close. 60. All right, let's get into it. So he goes 90 ball handle. Okay, stuff. 90 ball handle. No, I lied. That's a different person. 90 driving layup. Let's put this 90 driving layup. He gets that cup. And 93 point. 93. So you an athletic PG with a 93 point. That's very interesting. All right, let me see. 85 ball handling, 85 pass IQ, 85 skill, 85 speed. Okay, like these. Very smart, very well played here. Okay. Signatures, we're gonna go KD. That Russ, boy, you know Russ can't shoot nothing. Alright, let's get the KD going. Alright, bro, 73 start. And you actually got lucky because you got a rule that you get to kind of keep your badges from your base build if it has badges. So shout out to you. Avery had 3 badges already. So you already equipped with 3 badges. Your base is starting right here. See? 14 years old. That boy a freshman. Inside out shot creator, 3-point scoring, inside scoring playmaker 73. Starting off with 3 badges: playmaking, dimer, vice grip, and needle threader. Okay. Not a lot of people start off with badges, by the way. Alright, let's get his jumper and all that. So you said KD basically on everything. I'm gonna do this on the amp over here. It's easier, quicker. I love having a PC. Gotta touch the game sometimes. I'm gonna give you Russ layup and Russ dunk. Y'all get 3 dunk packages y'all can choose from the cart. I gave you Russ. KD don't have one. Crazy, right? He never really been like that with the dunks. Just toss up. But yeah, you just let me know. I put elite basket, rim pulls, Russ, and I gave you like pro contact dunks off too, so you can just bang out on somebody. But I haven't done. You gotta get that up though. That's why I was like, you got your 3 up, but not your dunks. I was thinking you was gonna flip those around, like put a 90 on the dunks and then let the 3 just kind of build the 3 up. You gotta build your dunk up. Dang, KD needs some more signature stuff. Maybe on the new game. I'm just getting your handles together. I'll show you the badges again. But one of them was definitely needle threader. Ooh, we are done with you, play. Shout out to Rasheed Abdul Wahad, our first freshman made in this class, point guard, 73 overall. Got some climbing to do. Yeah, you can start with badges if your base build that I give you has badges. I normally don't even pay attention to that. I just go off play style. And I see as I did with Avery, just put tempo pushing. And he ended up having 3 badges. But yeah, this is what you're looking like, Raw. This is what you're looking like right now. Of course, let me just show you what I did. Here's all your signatures I did on the computer. Boom. Lefty with KD, all KD. KD, KD, Russ. Okay. Dribble styles, KD, Pro joint. MJ. Yeah. Boy, you ready? And you got a hot zone down there. He is ready to go. Rasheed Abdul Wahad. Ready for high school season 3. Yes, he is. Next up, we got Zach Benjamin from Empire State Academy. Go ahead and head over north to New York. See what's going on. Zach Benjamin, here he is. My boy, like I said, I already got the numbers ready. I already got your height and all that good stuff done. 6'1", 160. Gonna be Zach Benjamin, a new freshman point guard coming in to play for Empire State. Here he is. Also a left-hander, so he's also lefty. Lefties in the building. Zach, give me your 2 play styles right here whenever you get a chance down there. Right. Need 2 play styles. Need crew socks. Already got the team shoes on. It's Lucas. Sponsored by Luca Jordan. It says 3-point. Three-point and isolation point. Play right double wrist. Right double wrist. And then we got Kyrie, AI for shooting, Kyrie for handles. We'll get into that soon. Or I should have did that after. All right. What are we looking at here? Looking at a crafty point guard. Crafty PG. Reggie Jackson, Tony Root. Oh, Tony Roden was the draft. Yeah, we're gonna go Tony Roden. He was drafted. And he a lefty. Why do I keep matching up these lefties perfectly? Alright, so yeah, we're gonna go Tony Roden. Shout out my Sixers. Lefty. He says 3-point and isolation point. Okay, cool. Let's check out our hot zone. Let's go attribute. See some things that we want to look at. Yet don't know if you this like this. Okay, like this base for my freshman. Let's go ahead and put in his stats. Here's the 90 ball handle. Let's get those up. Hangs, cross some things up. Let's go speed with ball. Smart man. 90. Right. Driving. Layup. Let's get to that lane. Let's get to that bucket. Let's hit that 3-point. Okay, I like this. This boy's looking a little well-rounded. Speed. And give me some acceleration. Okay, here we go. What's the first thing we look at, y'all? Every year, y'all. What's the one thing I say everybody always overlook? Free throws. Everybody be like, wow, I'm clanking my donations. I'm missing all my free throws. Nobody puts free throws. But this is what you got to get in the lab for. Get those prime points up, hit that trainer, get those free throws up. We'll get the mechanicals down. Up. Go here. Ooh. Perfect. All right, let's see what we got. 72. Okay, and 2 badges. So he's right there, neck and neck with Rashid right now. 2 badges, 72 overall. He got fearless finisher and slithery. Ooh, okay. That's some offensive badges to play with there, right? You gotta grind, Zach. You gotta grind, but I got a good feeling about you. I got a feeling you one of those guys that's gonna take on that grind. You don't mind the grind. The grind is what you live for. The grind is what you thrive under. So I'm excited. All right, let's see what we got. He said AI on a shot. 5%. Okay. Then Kyrie. Basically a Iverson Kyrie hybrid type of thing going. Right? We're gonna mix you up with Kyrie and Iverson. Make a mixture of that. Okay, and then we got he want the sprinkler James Harden. Okay. Sprinkle in James Harden. Oh yeah, that's cold. That's cold. You got James Harden, Iverson, and Kyrie in the handle pack. You right, definitely. Somebody's getting crossed. Nobody got that. We. I got you set, my boy. All right. You ready to go? You said you wanted wristbands on both wrists. No, wristbands. You ready to go? We got another one, fellas. We got another one. Today was left different. Kyrie freaking, Kyrie full AI spin, AI hot. Layup, Kyrie. Tall, but need to. Donovan fade. Kyrie dribble style. AI size up. Harden escape. Kyrie move. Harden movement. Harden step. Ball spin. Kyrie hesitant. Triple double. Triple wrist. Yes, sir. He's ready to go. Zach Benji. Zach Benji in the field. All right, we're gonna go and stay right here. My boy, too legit. All forward. Today, 44. He's ready to go. That boy is 6'7", 205 at the small forward position. Got a shoulder wingspan, Tula. Shoulder wingspan. Short quarter socks. Okay, you want pressure shorts. Pressure shorts, team shoes, activated. Then you got the left double wristband. I think another case of both. Then you got right short shoulder.
both. Now I'm gonna put both. He on AD. Right? And then we got left athlete. Wow. He coming to the game geared up. I ain't mad. He said, give me the athlete knee pad. And he wants to Curry ankle bracelet. Stop playing with him then, bro. Lace up. Protect yourself. Protect your wealth. Get some ankles right. What's that? Boy got the ankles right. Yeah. Let's make him black. You could change that anytime. I bet. Tula. Up. We got lengthy, long, athletic. 6'7", but that boy about 6'9", don't he? 6'9", 6'10". Alright. Scoring machine. Right, man, crazy. He is a scoring machine. Score that route. Let me see. He said he'll drive the lane. Oh, there you go. Darryl Wallace, drive the lane. He bucket, athletic, get to the lane. He ran things for the Bobcats. Cool old man. And I think he got 4 badges too, so he came up on that. Look at some base stats here. That's fine. Not really a shooter though. I'm not gonna do him that dirty. I'm gonna give him a chance. Here we go. I'm gonna give him a little chance. Handle on him. Off the rebound. Up there. Dunk's already up there. So yeah, this dude's got two-way hybrid. Yeah, buddy. That gym. Don't take it down too much. Some of them I'm gonna leave at a really good space. Some I do gotta hit that gym in the lap. Faster than my point guard. But in his, I said not gonna be faster than my point guards. He says, you know what? I want a 90 speed and a 90. Oh my goodness, 90 offensive. So now he set himself up basically to whatever he wants to do. Now he can succeed because he got the speed, not too fast with it. That's gonna be an issue. He's got the speed. He's got the consistency. So now all he has to do is just keep up. He can consistently do whatever he's up to. You know what I'm saying? So right now we're looking at an 85 driving weight. He consistently gets it. 85 3. Consistently knocking out 3. He might be a better Nick James. No shade, Nicky. But I'm looking at that 3 ball and I'm like, man, Nick throwing that thing up. Don't he? Like, all he needs is consistency and shot IQ. This boy got both, right? Look, he got the IQ, the consistency, and the shot. This dude just might be a better Nicky James. 85 shot IQ. And we are done, man. He said anything on the signatures. I love that. I love when they just give me free range and have fun. We can do that. We can have fun. You know, he's a pause. He long. Like, this boy one of the most lankiest players I've seen so far. Hey. Oh, there it is. Jump. High off the ground. Jump. Get off the ground, young man. I don't, you young fellas, do not get off the ground. It's called a jump shot. Shh, jump. Hear him now. You have to jump on a jump shot. Marion, Matrix. That's tough. He looking real tough. I'm getting his little stuff together right now. Oh no, basic game. Nothing basic. Hey, we first jam. No one. Athletic hangs off the piece. Oh yeah, we leaning. Laying in there. House. All right. Another one, fellas. Another freshman. 76. 76. Too legit. Coming out the gate with the 76. Also, I need Tula, if y'all teammates are in here, coaches in here. Give me his 2. If player's not here, coach can always step up. I need his 2 play types, coach. I need his 2 play types. So let me know. I'm gonna put him at none right now until you let me know something. But this dude is ready. He looks tough. And I got him with a mismatch. Let's see your hair options. You actually have changes. Oh, you can go red, my boy, when you feeling like you on demon time. You got red in there. Check out the red in there. Told you, some of these bills got different looks. Some don't. You got the mask. Some of them got crazy bills. So if your nose ever get broke, you can throw the mask when you have you out there like Rip Hammy. We got a cool people rocking the mask here. Got their nose actually broke. You got the mask with the red hair. And you got the mask off. So you got a few looks, bro. You got red hair, no black hair. You got mask with black hair, mask with red hair. You are good to go. All right, well, yeah, just let me know whenever you want. 76 overall for my boy, freshman, too legit. Let's check his badges out. Limitless takeoff. Oh my gosh, he taking off. I knew it. Long arms. You better take off like Space Jam. Needle threader, so he can pass that thing. And then he's challenger and interceptor, so just in the passing lanes and blocking stuff. Okay, I love this build. This might be one of my favorite builds. I ain't gonna lie. No cap. Like, this is a tough. Hey, yo, Tula. Too legit to quit. Let's go. I love it. Let me save. My mini save file. Gotta save, man. Cool. Let me double back real quick. ISO point. This pump. Oh, I don't know if Penny got some joint. He got a few, but I'm gonna give you whatever Penny Hardaway joints is up here. Remember, this ain't the newer game. So you might have more in the newer game. There's one. George got handled. I ain't gonna lie. Penny, oh, there's the size ups. Okay, get the sizes. Okay, so you got a few of them, bro. This is tough. Let me get something different. Your point guard. You wanna go Dame or Russ? You want some Russ, right? You want some Russell Westbrook, bitch? Great, That's tough. That's a lot better. Then you got much better moves now as a point guard. Yeah, I put Russ on some. Let's do Monty right here since he right here. And his build, he looked up 6'10". Just looked like a dog. Gee. I love these new builds I got, bro. These new builds I got is so crazy. Like, look at the build of them. Look how they built. Like, just the arm length, the ratio. Like, it's just legit. 2K could never mess with this build to create players. Making cyber faces. They could never mess with us. Look at this build. Look at him. He just looked like a strong, athletic, young cat ready to go crazy on the court, man. Number 33, power forward. Cal Springs Prep, Monty Parsons, third. That boy look like a dog. I'm trying to tell you something right now. Let's get straight into it. What type of player are we looking at? Well, let's pull up his type. He is a offensive threat. So he wants to get buckets. Okay? So let's see if we got this looking like they getting a bucket down there in row 7. Find a bucket getter. Come on. Big. I know balls. I know even some of the lower rated guys and names that you don't know about. No bucket getter. Shout out to Clay. Charlie Ward. Shout out to Charlie Ward. Only rest in peace, Kobe, but he got you with that two piece. Pink pink. Cat that landed a two piece in the NBA. Never seen a cat land a two piece. Charlie Ward, the only one I ever seen actually connect in the NBA game. Crazy. Like, you know, most people don't connect. Like, yo. Just need one bucket. One person I see that I know. That's what's wrong. Big. I wasn't big. Now we work. Let's look. Jump up higher in the rate. Yeah, now we getting okay, hold on. John. Wait a minute, this is how you know the league is crazy and how video games. Ain't no way my boy Stanley ever been a power forward. 6'6", 242, bro. That's yo, I'm done. Let me get off this. That's just insane right there. Ain't no way my boy Stanley ever been a power forward center. Kidding me? This small ball thing is going out of hand. I remember some of these names. Oh, gotcha. Bucket. Rashard Lewis. I know a thing or two. You definitely gonna have a jumper. That's go. Hard. All right, so just go ahead and give me your two play styles. I know I seen you in here. Two play styles. Do that up. Switch it whenever you can. You want the stripe? Oh no, I got the blue one. Blue ones is gone. Waves green. That's double rubber wristbands. You want them on both wrists? I noticed that one. Yeah, like how he's gonna look to play, where he's gonna look to attack. I mean, there's so many things that goes into making these players tendencies, right? But that's just like Bo was saying, how you gonna play. Real cool. I'm trying to find out how to put it. But like this. So if you want to know like options, right? Like yours would be, ISO, pick and roll, wing, pick and roll man, post up low, post up high, those like cutter, hand, mirror, 3-pointer. What up, David? Oh, okay, Davis and Mill. We can make your guy next. Trying to get through everybody. I might have to move this over to tomorrow. But if people are here, I can do y'all now. But if you're not here, I'll move it over. So Davison is next. Are there any other freshmen that are in the chat that I have not done? I don't have many. Carlos Thompson. I'll do his tomorrow. I don't see him here. Reef Abdul. I don't see him here. I know the squad is here, but I want to do it while the players here as well. Rajante, my boy Goins, he's not here. And that's it. Everybody else is good. I did Rashid. We only got a few freshmen. So that way we can keep it nice tight freshman class. Very small and exclusive, but you guys are gonna get a lot of press. Pick and roll and day. What's going on? What's going on, Coach D? Let's check out your face. Look, told you gonna have that 3-pointer because old boy that I put you over the guard. He wasn't that good. That was that era where you could be good with threes and suck at the free throw. What's going on, Tula? I just made your guy, bro. I'm gonna double back. I'm gonna double back for you. I'm gonna just get some of these up to a place where you can actually. Cause you gotta hit that gym, man. That's the thing, y'all. Y'all gonna have to hit that trainer. It's very key, as you see. Freshman, you start off low build, but rightfully so, right? You have to pay your dues, man. Ask these guys; they barely in their 2-year year. They had to do the same. Yeah, man. I had you. You had a hell of a transfer portal. Hell of a transfer portal, man. Coach Steve. Shout out to you, man. Shout out to you. Yeah. This brother's looking tough. Alright, so that's your base. You got any hot zones? Oh, he got hot zone. But we don't keep codes here. We don't keep codes. We only keep it's high school. Have fun. Now those reset when you get pro college. Because, you might hit the midi all day or the 3 all day at high school. Get to college, broke as a joke. That is not your hotspot anymore, sir. So we reset it for college. But high school, have a blast. All right. Animations. Do we already have fun with that? Nah, we didn't. But we're going to come back to that. Let's put this finish. Before we do that, let's get the shirt. Same deal as a raw, or you want a different set? Remember away, he had home blue, away he had white. Yours look kind of dope though, cause you got the blue sock. That's hard. That's I don't know if you want to go green. I don't know if you want to just match the socks at this point. Up to you though. White, black, blue, whatever. I got them all. Everything fully customized, brother. Whatever you need. Match the socks. Okay, and then. Rubber band. You want a high band. You want one just on the right arm, or actually, you want that high band with the sleeve? You tell me. I mean, I'll put it. Stay on the app though, high band. You want 2 of them like Jason Richardson used to rock? Gerald Wallace? Or you want? You know, you can put together a little swag, little swag right here. You know, I ain't gonna lie to you. Take it off. All right, take it off. I like what I see. Yeah, you might leave this alone. That's what I was feeling. Leave this alone right here. I don't even know. Cause this said Jordan Cassidy. I don't even know if I want that. Yeah, I'm about to say. Yeah, socks. That don't even make sense. You want anything on the knees or the thighs? You cool? You rocking the bear look right here? No. You want some shorts down there? You want some pants? Let's see what the shorts and the pants. Let's go pick. They need to have. Do they have Oh, the shorts frequency. I like that because then like you could, some games he'll rock the shorts, some games not. Yeah, I like that. That's what I got on my pick. EJ. Y'all didn't know I was. My guy is Eric James, by the way. Check me out on YouTube at Eric James. I'm doing my thing right now. EJ to go. I'm about to drop a new episode 3. I got Hoop Dreams going out. It's like a documentary-based series. If you ever seen Hoop Dreams, it's Hoop Dreams South Central. Y'all check that out, man. I'll drop a link. But let's keep going. Monty. That was a shameless plug, boy. Wasn't that cold? All right. We almost done. We just got to do his attributes here. So, 90 driving layup. Dang, big fella, you gonna be driving that thing? All right. Make sure y'all check y'all now after this, check y'all caps. Because I will be going back to check caps to see if y'all went over any of y'all caps, and then we're gonna have to exchange some of these things, guys. Because power forward with a 90 speed, I don't even know if that's doable. You might have to go double check the cap, depending on your play style. Scorer, maybe. Okay, scorer. I don't know. I'm a double check everybody though, but on live, I just do it as is, and then we go back and we fix things. Driving layup 90, speed 90. No, I lied. Driving layups 85, driving dunk. That's no, sorry, it's getting late. 90 driving dunk. Down. This down. Up. 74, and he's got a badge. 3-level scoring, glass cleaner, inside scoring, 3-point scoring, mid-range scoring, stretch 4 at his finest rate, 16% freshman, 74, one badge. That badge. Okay, it's a shooting corner specialist, and it's a silver. Freshmen don't get silver badges, so that is tough. You see that man in the corner, you give him the ball. Not mad at it, Monty. Not mad. How you feeling, big dog? You gotta hit that trainer. You gotta grind. Gotta develop. Always think about development. Let's get your signature together. Signatures. You said Tim Duncan. Yeah, Tula, your dude look tough. I think I was telling Kat, you got one of my favorite builds. Like when it comes to just the way he look. He got the Tim Duncan jumper. He finna be pulling up with the Timmy D jumper. Glory Day. I don't think y'all got freshmen to cover, but I did cover you guys' huge transfer class. Absolutely. I think I'm gonna give you a Dirk Tim Duncan mix, right? Finesse Kings. Remember there was bruisers like Shaq and them. Then there was like finesse guy, Tim Duncan, Dirk. Yeah, I'm gonna mix you with Timmy D, Dunk, Dirk. This man with this hand. Tim Duncan and Dirk don't got dunk packages, so I'm gonna just give you a big man joint. That's one thing about them boys. They boys could jump over. They could jump over a phone book. You gonna be tough, bro. Yeah, the phone book, fam. It's ugly. Alright. I got you. So, you got the Tim Duncan jumper. I got you. I had to do a little Dirk release in there, just a little bit. Timmy, I don't want to go full Tim. Trust me. Dirk tested in there, test shot up, Tim Duncan free throw. Dirk pull up, Dirk spin, Dirk hop. Man, get busy. Dominant big man. Power that dunk down. Get elite on him. Athletic. Dirk fade. Giannis post. Dirk Larry Bird, Joel. We getting to a package here. That boy tough. Yes, sir. Anybody else here? I'm gonna do Davison Mill, and then I'm gonna call it a night, fellas. But I'm gonna be back on tomorrow, way early. I'll be on way. Tula. Did your guy already? And Zach. There's Zach's guy. There's yours. Your guy. And you got 4 guys. Look at this. Oh, just look at the build on. He's look at this dude. Bad jumper, bad. Bad. Hey. That boy gonna be so nasty. And then here's your options, right? So I was telling people you have put your hair red, you throw red in there, put a mask on like Rip Hamilton. You have like the mask man, boy Tula the mask. That's when you break your nose. Face. Yeah, man, you look tough, bro. The attributes are tough. 85 lace, lengthy kind of guy. 85 3, get that shot off. 85 angle, rebounded, dunk. Yeah, man. Fast. That consistency I was talking about. Then you got tough badges, bro. You got limitless takeoff. Coming down that lane, dunking on heads, needle threader, challenger, interceptor. It's up. Love it. We save this real quick and we can do our last player tonight, which is actually our last person in the final. Davison Neal already got him situated. He's going to be at Rivertown Prep for his freshman year. Rivertown Prep. Right. Where is he? Base here. Let's get it going, man. So Davison Mills, shooting guard number 15. Already got his number loaded up. Of course, I told you guys I got some of the basics done so we can kind of get through it. Where's he at on my sheet here? Davison, there he is. Left-handed as well, so a lot of lefties coming in this class. A lot of lefties. Let's see what is his play style? He is a two-way guard. Oh, I love that. He's a two-way guard. So that's easy. Two-way guards is all we produced back then. That two-way was everything. Nobody could shoot all the way great. Everybody was scrappy two-guard. Two-way sharp boy jumper. 3 and D two-guard. Brandon Rush. What a name. What a guy. I want to come back. Two-way pass first. Brandon Rush. Two-way sharp. 3 and D. Ronnie Brewer. That's crazy because like Ronnie Brewer never could really shoot like that. That's Tony Allen, first team. gotta go back. We getting too far. I'm gonna go with that initial one I said. I like that. That's the one in my gut. That just hit me. And you got 3 badges. And you get 3 badges out the gate, my boy. So you got lucky on that. How do you freshmen got lucky this season? And make sure you give me your 2 play types. Need 2. You can always develop into getting 3 and 4, but freshman year you get 2 on the house. Play initiator, I think you need like 75 all across the board with ball handling and passing and ball handling. Attributes have to be over 80, I believe, 80 plus to get play initiator if you're not a player. ISO and what else? ISO wing. Let's get into it. Crunch, scrunch, top. Right, team shoes are on. Undershirt. What color do you want away? Your waves are gray. Do you want to rock red? Got it all. Blue, that's your secondary colors. You got your gray. Not secondary, but blue is gray is secondary. Red, white. What about white and red? White all across. What about rubber bands? You want them on both wrists for home and red polo. You want rubber bands on both wrists. Double rubber bands or just a single rubber wristband? You want mismatch like I got it, red, white, or you want them both wrists? So you want them red. You see how I got a mismatch? One red, one white. You want them both red, both white. I don't know why I do that. I just naturally used to do that. Yeah, that's how I used to do that. I used to do that all the time. Like one color and the other color. All right, then let's get into your base here. You are a shooting guard. Ooh, that 3 looking pretty good. That's that Brandon Rush in you. What's up with your abs? I like that. Like that. Work that. You gotta work that a little bit. I'll go to 82. Got that. Put that up. Gotta hit that lab and upgrade. Drop that. Oh my gosh, we ain't gonna do that bad. Oh, you got one. Got one hot zone. We keep hot zones. We take codes off. Okay, cool. And then signatures. I think you did 2 apps. One of them you put like specifics, and then the one of them you just put anything. So I'm gonna do a mixture of what you said in that first one, where it's got Kobe, Clay, some Shea, some Luca. Yeah, a little bit of all of it. I'm gonna do that on the actual amp over here on the side. Consists of a 90 driving layer, a 90 MIDI, like what I see. That's a 90 MIDI for an H3. I swear y'all never look at that freak. 85 ball handling. Everybody's gonna be raising on Rondo. Perimeter defense, 85. Oh, good to see another smart person with that. Shout out to you and the other homie that did that. Very, very smart on the consistency. And potential. Pick something else, bro. Potential is automatically a 90 for everybody. You want to take this chance. Now let's do this. Let's be wise here. Now you either can put this 85 on speed with ball or free throw. Those are gonna be two crucial things for at that two guards. Remember, you still hit that gym now. You got all summer to get better. But for right now, you want to put that 85 on free throw, or you want to put it on speed. Smart man. You do not want to get to that free throw line. Like, you could have to lose a game. Literally lose a game like that. Okay, what do we have here? Okay, Davison Mills, 74 overall rank, two-way sharpshooting creator. That's what we wanted to make, right? Two-way scorer. Perfect. So 3 badges. Got lucky. Aerial wizard and 2 defensive badges. A menace and a work. So this kid is tough. He is not 21 years old. I repeat, he is not 21 years old. I know my followers, they always get me on that. Oh, he a grown man. He cheating. Let me change that right now, man. I ain't got time for that. He 122. About that. 14. He's freshman. 14. He looking tough. 74. 6'5". Yes, sir. Right, signatures going really quickly here. Let's do a little mixture. Hey, boy. Alright. Still going here. Hit you with that Kobe, Vader, Jader. Kobe, Luca, and Shea. Dang, Shea, you ain't got nothing for me? Well, I know he doing a new game. God, he a new star. Alright. Alright, I'm about to show you what I got. So way today. We gonna go. I don't think Jelly, Kobe, Athletic Game, Clutch, Kobe Fader, fucking Michael Jordan dribble style, Kobe, Luka, Kobe, Kobe. The boy about to play for the Lakers, ain't he? Alright, Davis and Mill, ladies and gentlemen. Ready to go. Young freshman. You got Jalen Blunt over there, which is sophomore, user player. I'm gonna have to carry the load over there. That's gonna do it for this time, y'all. That's gonna be the podcast for tonight. We got to do a lot this evening. Shout out to everybody that came through for real. We're gonna go over our transfers once again up here. I'm gonna throw it up on the graphics as I'm doing the outro. I just appreciate y'all for tuning in and showing love to the podcast. Make sure y'all come back tomorrow. We got a couple more players we need to make. Go ahead and tag them if you want to let them know they got theirs filling up for them soon. We got Reef Abdul for Empire State, Carlos Thompson for Swamp Creek Academy, and we got Rajante Goins for Pico School. Those are our last 3 players that we need to have made for high school season 3 freshman. Again, it's your boy Cub, Commissioner. I'll be out of here, y'all. I'll hit y'all up on Discord. Tap in with me with any questions. But we are ready to go. Season 3 in full effect. Again, gonna go through all the transfers one more time here on your screen. If you missed it, I'm out of here, y'all. Peace.